Hey guys, Majeffries here, and welcome to episode 73 of You Don't Win Anything with Kids. Now, in the last episode, you remember we thrashed Barnet 5-1 away from home with a sensational performance from John Rooney. He's now played 2 games and scored 2 goals for us, although both of them came against Barnet. But that's not the point. The point is he seems to be, at the moment, probably the best signing of the transfer window. Probably not just for me, but for all the teams in the league combined. I'm putting it out there. It's probably not true. The point I'm trying to make is he has pretty much guaranteed himself a selection in this next fixture. In fact, the whole team, really. Maybe not Marshall, but everybody else, apart from Villa again, of course, who's... well, how if I could speak English, wouldn't it? Apart from Villa, who is injured. So, what I'm going to do is Robert Grant is going to come in to replace him and hopefully not mess up like he did the last time he played. Other changes I'm going to make, I'm going to bring Bobo on the right hand side instead of Marshall. See if that little bit of pace kicks in, and also he interacts well with Beckhold and hopefully Rooney. Apart from that, I think I'm pretty happy with that team. Next season, once I've made the Football League, if I make the Football League, I'll definitely be looking to either sell some players or loan some players out. Ideally, I don't want to sell any of the original team. I'd rather loan them out for a year. But we'll have to see what happens. In the meantime, though, we have got Wrexham at home in the league. So let's focus on that. Because I'm starting to think too far ahead, and that could be dangerous. Because you start preparing for a future that may never happen. And then when it doesn't happen, it's 1, awkward, and 2, could potentially be financially damaging. We appear to have made a good start to this game. Rooney linking up well there with Delamond. Comes to Grant. Tried to skip past his man and missed. Delamond missed the challenge, but he's won it back there. Now he's running forward. There's a man in the middle who's open. It must be John Daly. Beckhog with the header there. Comes back to him. Hit the side netting. That's unlucky. That's really unlucky. I'm looking at the league table. I'm trying to work out how many matches there are in this season. How many teams are there? 24 teams. That's 46 games. So there's 12 games left and we're 2 points clear. This is where my math starts coming into it. So it's 12 games. This means there's 36 points left to play for. I'm doing well so far. And if we're 2 points clear... trying to work out how many more matches we have to win. We basically have to win about 11 of the 12 matches left in order to guarantee we've won the league at this stage. That's providing that Forest Green or Kidderminster win all of their matches as well. Bobo's turn and shot. He was offside. I thought he might have been. That was a really interesting ball from, I think it was Jones, played it right across to Grant on the other side. Very risky. I've seen a lot of them go wrong in real life, especially where you try and play it like a low ground pass from one side to the other, and it's so easy to intercept. And once you've intercepted it, if you're running away from your own goal, you just keep running with it, and hardly anyone can stop you at that point, because you've intercepted the ball, but the way you've had to intercept it is you're already running in the direction that you want to travel in, so you just keep kicking the ball ahead of yourself. It's a really quick way to counter-attack and a really poor way to concede a goal. Like there, Rooney. See the way he skipped over his man there and he's already running down on their goal? This is interesting to watch, actually, see what he does. Holds it up, picks out Delamond, who really should have been looking for the run of Beckhold, but Rooney's picked out Bobo. Oh, we never get to see what happens there. That's a shame. In fact, I think that thing at the bottom there, Lawrence Wilson getting booked, I think that was the resultant of that run. Because it was Bobo that he brought down to get booked. That was a poor goal kick. That was easy for Delamond. Daly with a good through ball for Bobo. A little too heavy, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Across to Beckhold, 1-0. Easy as that. That is why Beckhold is going nowhere. Because he makes that far post run so many times. It is untrue. That's a really good through ball as well to find Bobo. I thought he'd played it a little too heavy, but I think the cross was always in his mind. Normally, if that was me on FIFA, I'd have taken a little bit off that pass and maybe have Bobo in a shooting position, but that is just me. So now we're on 68 points, and Kidderminster have gone above Forest Green and are only on 64 points. So this is turning into a pretty good day for us, providing it stays this way. I'm going to make 2 subs at half time. Yeah, because Daly's not in the best condition and Bobo is definitely injured. So Thompson is going to come on for Bobo and play on the right hand side, and Gallagher is going to play up front, like so. Now let's see what happens in the second half. Ideally, hold out for the 1-0 win. I know I've said in the past that I hate holding out, but unless Gallagher is as good a player as I think he is, I was literally about to say we can rely on Rooney, but we can't rely on Rooney now because he's injured. So, Robertson on there, Delamond into the gap, swap him for McGregor. This is a lengthy process, but you can see why I have a versatile squad now, because I can just do that. And now we've got Robertson playing at centre-back and Stevens in midfield, McGregor into the more attacking centre midfield role, and Delamond into the attacking midfield role. That's a shame, because that's all 3 of our subs gone now, and we're only in the 49th minute, so hopefully nothing else bad happens. We've only got 1 player on a yellow, and that's Stevens, who tends not to get sent off. That was a really poor challenge from Grant though, and I can see him getting sent off for that. Let's give it to him now, ref. Yep, he's gone. That's a fine. Oh, do you know what I said at the start of this episode, didn't I? Let's hope he doesn't do anything stupid. And he's just gone and done something incredibly stupid. Right, Stevens is now a right back. Mr. Versatile. That's probably what I'm going to end up calling this episode. Mr. Versatile. I'll have to write that down somewhere. Make sure I don't forget. And now we've got to defend extra carefully and make sure we don't concede a goal. In fact, we've got a counter-attack going on here. If Thompson plays it through for Gallagher. That really wasn't worth doing. That was an appalling pass from Thompson. That was really, really bad. He might as well have just kept on running with it if he was going to do that. Right, make something out of this. McGregor. Probably would have been better leaving that one for Jones. It's that whole thing, as I was saying earlier, he's running in the right direction to launch an attack, whereas McGregor was running towards our goal. Oh, Beckhold. That was a good effort. Tell you what, if he keeps hitting them like that, one of them will be on target soon, and the keeper wasn't going to get it. So that would have been a good finish. Gallagher with the header forward. How many times has Gallagher touched the ball actually since he came on? He's got a rating of 6.6, which is the same as McGregor, and only 1 less than Delamond, so he can't be doing that bad. I just haven't seen him with the ball that often. I've seen him with the ball try to get to him and being intercepted. Oh, Quintana, a bit lucky there. That could have deflected into our net. Defend the corner. Yep, good near post header there from Jones. Delamond not fast enough to get onto the rebound there though. And that's a foul. Oh, I thought that was a foul from the other guy. Ref's giving it against Delamond. And Wilson, their set piece man, steps up straight at Quintana. We're riding our luck a little bit, and we've still got how many minutes? 31 minutes to go. It's worrying. The fact that they're starting to attack more and we've still got half an hour of the game to go, that is worrying. Oh, Thompson, no, corner. Thompson should have scored that. That's ridiculous. He could have easily taken it around the keeper there. I don't know why he didn't even try. I'm just thinking about right backs. Maybe I should have signed a right back during the window as well, because Villa's now out injured for 5 to 6 weeks. Grant's just got himself sent off, so he's going to be suspended for between 1 and 3 matches. Stevens can't play there every week. We've got Robinson, who's just coming back from injury. Klopmas, who's a bit of a liability at times. Anyone else? No, I think that's it. I think that's all our choices. So I might be dipping into the free transfer market again, or the loan market actually, to find a decent right back. Although we've got Hutchinson to come back as well from India, I suppose, so we might be okay. We'll see. We'll wait and see. It's too late to worry about it in this match now, because we're down to 10 men anyway. Stevens is actually doing a pretty good job there. You can see the way he won that header. So until they score in this match, I'm not too worried. We're definitely having more chances still than them. 11 shots, 3 on target. They've had 2 and 1. So it could be a lot worse. It could be better, but it could be worse. Jones with the throw into Beckhold, who's had a pretty... I mean, apart from the goal, he's had a pretty average game, really. 7.1 rating, so it's not too bad. Gallagher the chance to score, and he has scored. That definitely takes the pressure off. 17 minutes to go-ish, and we're 2-0 up. That's Gallagher's first goal for the club in his 3rd appearance. So Rooney took 2 games to score. Daly took 2 games to score. Gallagher's taken 3 games, but in fairness, he only came on for a minute in the last game, so really it's his 2nd and a bit game. Any other tactical changes I can make? I don't really think there is. There's no one. I think I need a couple more defenders who can also play midfield. Maybe retrain a couple of my midfielders to play in defence, or vice versa. Just so there's a bit of variety going on there as well, and a bit of versatility. So I think that's the one position where I'm stuck, is if I have a defender sent off, I have to bring someone off the bench. I can't just move somebody back. Whereas if I have a midfielder sent off, I can move Stevens forward, or I could move... Well, now I can move Robertson forward, because he can play down the left-hand side. I think it said he could play across the right as well, but I'm not entirely sure. And then obviously I've got midfielders who can also play attack midfield and striker. So it's just that defence to midfield thing I've got on midfield to defence. And we're definitely going to have to sharpen up in the rest of this game, because we're now 2-1. Marvin Morgan scored, who I believe used to be at Shrewsbury, and I believe also has a clothing line, if I'm right in that one. In which case, I don't know, maybe that's why he ends up at Wrexham, because he's so worried about what type of fabric his shirts are made out of. He's not focusing on his football. I think I said that joke to my friend of mine, ex-friend of mine, about a year ago, because he bought one of Marvin Morgan's stuff. I didn't like it very much. Each to their own, I suppose. 4 minutes of injury time. I don't know. I suppose that's... No. Maybe Rooney. I'm trying to think where that time would have come from. Must be from Rooney's injury. Can't think where else it would have come from. We just need to hold out now. Just need to defend. That's all we got to do, is defend. Stevens needs to attack, tackle them without getting a second yellow. Poor Quintaka. He makes me scared sometimes. I trust him, but he scares me. Oh, this game is eking on forever. That's what I couldn't believe. The fact that we had to make all those subs, and I looked at the time and it was only the 49th minute. A little part of me died inside, just groaning like a lost whale. Oh, still got all that time left. And even now we've still got 1.5 minutes to go. You know, even if they keep kicking it out for goal kicks like that, all it takes is one chance and they can score an equaliser, and that ruins us. So at the moment we're 4 points clear at the top, and I kind of want it to stay that way, which relies on some strong performances from some of our best players, and Cartwright passing the ball like that is not what I would call a strong performance. We got lucky with that, got very lucky with that. Can't have that happen again. Quintaka now needs to kick it towards one of their corner flags, and he hasn't. He's barely cleared. In fact, he didn't even clear the halfway line, and it's been headed back, and Stevens is slowing up. He got there just in time, very nearly kicked it out for a corner. That's full time, thank God for that. Oh man, stress. And you might not hear it in my voice, but that was a really tense game for me because I really want to win this league. Especially with all the doubters that are coming in at the moment. Like, you remember my job was on the line at one point because we lost 2 matches in a row or something. And our promotion bid took a massive hit. I think we dropped down to 7th, I think. We went pretty low, but we're back. We're back at the top. We're back where we belong. Grant's going to get a hefty fine, which I think I might be able to do now. If not, I'll be angry. Where is it? There. Oh, you're getting a fine. 2-week fine. Yeah, you damn right accept it. How long's Rooney out for? 4 to 5 weeks. Oh, Christ. Well, I suppose we got Bobo. Well, actually, no, have we got Bobo? I think we got Bobo. Actually, I'm going to check the injury update down here. That would have been a good thing to do. Robinson and Hutchinson are close to a return. Well, that's good because they both play right back. Villa is on the long-term injury list, and I think Rooney's just joined him. But that's another issue for another episode. In the meantime, guys, time to wrap this one up. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.